I really love snacks.
Now, because of this, I tried to find some of the world's rarest snacks, but also we're gonna find which is the tastiest. And whichever one of these snacks wins gets the crown for the tastiest, rarest snack.
Starting with
Pocky Peppermint.
These are a Japan exclusive, they are a winter release, and they actually include real peppermint flakes.
You know, I have actually never had a Pocky before, and I think we're starting it off with a bang. It smells like mint gum. I can't tell if this is good or bad. Bone apple teeth. That is really fun. I feel like I'm brushing my teeth and eating a snack, but I'm not really getting like a super pepperminty kind of flavor like I was wanting. But these are definitely like a 10 out of 10 on the fun meter. But we are judging the best tasting. I'm looking to get punched in the face with the peppermint flavor. So these, I have to give a 4. Now, moving on to Fritos Chile y Limon.
These are a Mexico exclusive, and they have a spicy and citrus sea salt taste.
I'm just getting corn. But these are big and they have a lot of seasoning on them. Oh, now we're cooking. That is what I'm talking about. Bam! It's like someone took that lime, squeezed all in the bag. I'm not getting the chile, but I'm not complaining. The flavor on these, bam! If the Pockies were like this, they would be in first place. Now this is what I'm talking about. Punch in the face with flavor. If I don't stop right now, I will eat this entire bag. The tastiest snack, this gets a 9.5. Fritos Chile Limon takes the lead. Now we're gonna switch things up a little bit and go to a Milka bubbly Alpine milk.
This is a German exclusive, and the bubbly texture is actually on purpose, so it helps the chocolate melt better.
So in the corner here, it says 100% Alpine milk chocolate. I have no idea, but if that is the cow, sign me up. So this is noted to be that super airy, bubbly chocolate. I've never experienced that before, so I don't know whether to be excited or scared. It is very airy and bubbly. Whoa. You know what it instantly reminds me of? Is those pirate gold coins. It tastes identical to those. It's actually like a clone. That is so rich and milky and chocolatey. Whoa. I've had a lot of chocolate, but that is like in another universe. I'm getting that milk straight from the freaking cow udder. Squeeze that cow juice right into me. Take it away, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. On the tasty meter, we're rocking a solid 9. Now we're doing a total switch up on this one, and this is probably one of my favorite foods in the entire world. Cheetos Pizza.
These are exclusive to Cyprus in the Middle East, and the seasoning is based on a European frozen pizza.
Okay, now here's the problem. A lot of snacks that try to imitate pizza, they never quite get it right. And you know what I'm talking about if you've had one. They're like, it's just not that pizza, not that cheesiness, you know what I'm saying? Already, ooh, okay, yeah, the smell, it smells more like pizza than other snacks. Now look inside of the bag. Those just look fun. Whoa, damn. This right here is the most authentic pizza taste I have ever had in a snack. I'm going in for round 2. See, that's the thing, they got the cheese. They freaking cooked. But how tasty it is, it's tasty, don't get me wrong. But I give it a solid 8. While the pizza chips were great, it's time to get naughty.
These are exclusive to India, and they were actually made to be a local Cheetos alternative.
Like, the fact that it says naughty tomato on it just makes me want to buy it that much more. Oh. Oh my God, that actually stung my nose. That is not a tomato smell. All right, down the hatch. And the thing is they look like Cheetos. What the? I am so confused. It's like sweet like cereal. Slightly can taste the tomato. That's so hard to describe. Hold on, let me lock in. That's so unlike anything I've ever had. Ooh, it like gets up in there, you know what I'm saying? On the tasty meter, I have to go at 4.5. All right, now it's time to switch it up and get bubbly.
This is a Canada exclusive, and the bubbles are inspired by a whipped moose. And apparently this is what they pulled inspiration from.
So on the package, you say, feel the bubbles melt. Peppermint. If this does not taste like a toothpaste, I'm suing. Okay, already, this is really fun. And it has that airy sort of texture to it too. Whoa. I'm definitely feeling the bubbles melt with this bad boy. I don't know, something about that bubbly chocolate, it's just got me feeling good. Oh yeah, that is fun. That is delicious. Mouth feels clean, but for taste, it's nothing special. 6.5. Moving on to hide and seek chocolate chip cookies.
Now we have another India exclusive, and they were one of India's first cookie brands to offer real chocolate chips in their cookies.
When I grabbed these for the first time, I actually thought they were like crackers. This is the one I've been wanting to try like really bad. Whoa. The cookies are pretty brown. Dry cookies. This has no chocolate chip cookie taste. way. Actually, let me take that back. It's like 10% chocolate chip cookie, 90% graham cracker. But it's fun though. This is just a fun snack. I love a fun snack. But we're on a mission to find the tastiest, rarest snack. Taste, I gotta give it a 3. But it's not like a bad 3. And this is like left under grandma's fridge. It survived 2 world wars. That thing gonna clog your throat. You're gonna need a drink with that one.
I was so nervous right here.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried about this one. Lay's all dress assassinones.
This is a Canada exclusive, and all dressed actually means every flavor dumped into one potato chip.
So this is supposed to be barbecue, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion. Oh boy. It's just like their most popular flavors, like, oh God. Oh no. Cheers. What This is a Canada exclusive from what I understand. Y'all Canadians, keep it. It's so, the like mustard, ranch, it's like just a bunch of just in one. No, I can't stand these things. They're honestly not even that good. On the taste meter, it's not horrible, but it's not interesting either. This has got to get the lowest one yet, a 2. Now we're doing a little, we're going to Sweet Town, baby, with the Snickers Morango.
These are exclusive to Brazil, and it's one of the only Snickers bars to experiment with fruit.
It sounds orange, but this is a strawberry. If bits and pieces of strawberry are not poking out of this thing, oh my gosh, why are they so small? That's the whole bar, the size of my finger, so dinky. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got that like pink layer under it. That's the strawberry. You know what it tastes like? If you were to take a Laffy Taffy, like a strawberry Laffy Taffy, and then take a bite of a Snickers at the same time. That's what it is. Not bad, but not good. I'm gonna have to give the Snickers Morango a 3.5. And now this looks like it's either gonna be really good or really disappointing.
And here we have an Ireland and UK exclusive, and apparently these are made in local bakeries.
240 calories for one cookie. Oh, looks mummified. Here goes nothing. Can you see it disintegrating? You can't take this thing anywhere. It's dry. It's hard. This is no double chunk chocolate cookie. Look at this. What the is this? I gotta have a whole cleaning crew come in.
So I actually messed up and forgot to rate it, but I'm gonna give this a 2.4.
Now, while we're in Sweet Town, let's stay here and hope that this is better than the last one. The Nestle Coffee Crisp Pumpkin Spice Latte.
Another Canada exclusive, and this combines 2 Canadian obsessions: pumpkin spice lattes and coffee crisps.
Another Canada exclusive. Oh boy, pumpkin spice latte. Yep, already getting the pumpkin, already getting the spice. Now let's see if we get the latte. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, actually, wait a minute, hold on. That's kind of growing on me. It's a very interesting texture. It's like the thickness of a Snickers, but like a Butterfinger kind of, where it just like crumbles and falls apart. But it doesn't get stuck to your teeth though. You know, this isn't half bad, but I don't know, it's just so aggressive. On the pumpkin, on the spice, on the latte, it's not coming together. You know what I'm saying? On the taste meter, this bad boy gets a 4.8. Now we are switching it up big time because we are now in the drink category.
Fanta Lychee. It's a Canada exclusive, and lychee is actually considered a cooling fruit.
Lychee? I've never had a lychee. I couldn't even tell you what it looks like. But judging from this, it kind of looks like a watermelon-y pink. Whoa. Drinks are one of my favorite snacks. Is a drink considered a snack? Cheers. Whoa. Gnarly, dude. Oh, I know exactly what it tastes like. You know, it's like those little popsicles that you had to get the scissors and they're at your grandma's freezer, you know, way in the back, and you had to use the scissors to cut the top off, and then when it would melt, then you drink the popsicle juice out of the plastic thing. That's exactly what this is. That's good. But the flavor, it's good. Could be way better though. But it is that nice popsicle juice. I give it a 6.5. I'm just gonna keep these crumbs here as a reminder to that double chunk chocolate cookie. Do better. So while we're in Drink Town, let's bust out this bad boy. Fanta Exotic.
So this is a Nordic country exclusive, and the exotic taste actually changes based on the country.
I already love it. The name, everything just sounds so fun. We have like a peach, we have a freaking orange, and we have a papaya, or I don't even know what that is. And it's 3% frog juice. I don't know what the heck frog juice is, but sign me up. Cheers. Whoa, that's the frog juice I'm tasting. Hingendurgen. Give me all that frog juice. And also, very good. Product of Germany. Very nice. Flavor? Yeah, it's good, but I wish it was a little more refreshing. It's not nailing it on just like one of them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just a little all over the place. Not bad. 5.7. Now we're getting a little crazy. A Sicily blood orange soda.
This is an Italy exclusive, and it actually uses real blood oranges.
Why did they call them blood oranges? Is there blood in them? Maybe that's why it's so rare. It smells like a freshly squeezed orange. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There's carrot juice in here. What? I knew I tasted carrot. Refreshing, tasty. It's just like exactly what you would think. Just really good. But the tastiest, not quite. Now for the tasty meter, I give it a solid 7.8. Now, the second to last, these are green tea ice cream Oreos from Japan.
Now we're going back to Japan for this exclusive, and it actually does not contain ice cream, sadly.
Definitely getting that minty, getting that cool, getting that refreshing. Oh yeah. But here's the thing. I don't just go in on a dry Oreo. I like to dip it in some milk, let it sit there. Let me get a little soggy. Oh wait, these are actually green tea. Yeah, I'm getting more mint than green tea. You know what I'm saying? We have to do another. You don't need a drink with that one. Flavor, good, but not great. I mean, just look at the picture. These are way more fun in the picture. And then in real life, it's like, what is that? There's barely anything there. So these are gonna get 4.1 for the one and only, the final rare snack, Japanese Pepsi.
Japan has all the good exclusives, and they're actually known for all their wild limited edition flavors.
Now, this is supposed to be a mystery flavor. I feel like mystery flavors are always like a white monster or like a, you know, like a white sort of citrusy sort of thing. Whoa, smells like a Pez. Those little Pez candies. What the? This is not a Pepsi. This is shaving cream in a can. That's so like chemically. It's very fun packaging. If I saw this, I would have to run inside and buy it. Oh yeah. So it's that cola shaving cream in a can. But on the taste flavor meter, 3.7, which means our winner for the tastiest rare snack is Fritos Chile y Limon. Punching me in the face with flavor. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below and let me know down in the comments, what should I try next?